driving down the highway using my GPS, and about halfway down the trip, GPS just glitched, stopped working, just went back to its start screen. And, okay, fine, start fuddling with it, trying to figure out what's going on. Finally get it working again, and it tells me that it's a 4.5-hour walk from the middle of the highway to Fountain of the Sun, which does not seem the intuitive decision. If I was in the middle of the 101, I don't know why they would assume walking directions are the directions I need. I was very frustrated, almost missed my exit, got it sorted, got back on, but had that moment of, we get so upset at the smallest things nowadays, and we get so used to the stuff we have and how wonderful society is, that the smallest things can really become a little paper cut in our finger, and that almost becomes worse than the big major injury. We're very, very blessed to be living today. We have electricity here, we have running water. We live in the desert. We shouldn't have as much water as we do. It's wonderful that we do. We have air conditioning. What a wonderful, amazing thing. The King of France could not have gotten all the wonderful, amazing things we have right now. And we have this incredible gift in our pocket, this little phone thing that can tell us how to go anywhere in the world. It used to be that people actually had to go across the United States drawing on paper to make a map. And then you would spend years' wages to get that map from them, and you probably still wouldn't be able to read it, and it probably wasn't accurate by the time you got it. But now we have maps that are updated in real time by satellites flying around in space and sent right into your pocket, and it tracks your car while you go to tell you if you're going the wrong way. And then if there's traffic up ahead, it says, go that way instead. How amazing is it? It's wonderful. If it worked 10% of the time, it would be a miracle. And this is the season of miracles. And we take a moment in Christmas to think about that amazing, wonderful, incredible, world-changing, society-changing miracle that happened on Christmas Day. But we can easily forget about those small miracles in our lives too. That we have running water, that we have safe neighborhoods, that we have a thing in our pocket that has all of the knowledge of all of human history and the ability to get us anywhere we want to go, and the ability to talk to our friends and loved ones across the world. You used to have a thing called the Pony Express. Yeah, where you had to ride a horse across the country to deliver a letter by hand, and then you waited another month for your friend to write a letter and then mail it back to you on a horseback. Now you can send it off in a little text. And if you get that error message that says text not delivered, you go, this stupid thing. It used to be a horse. Can you try one more time before you freak out? I'm as guilty of this as anyone, but I ask you this Christmas season, while we remember the large, amazing, wonderful miracles, to remember the small miracles. And when you get frustrated about those small things in your life, pause for a moment and try to be grateful. Try to remember that we live at the peak of human civilization. As many of you know, in your childhood, the world did not look the way it does right now. It is far more prosperous, far more safe, far more wonderful than it ever has been in history, and we live in the greatest country in the history of the world, and we should be grateful for that every single day. Thank you.